Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars on Tuesday, February the 9th. Star Wars as usual. And today we're talking about Forrest Whitaker in Rogue One. What is his character? Who could he be? Now, for those of you who don't know, Forrest Whitaker is going to be in Star Wars Rogue One coming out sometime this year, which I'm amazed we haven't gotten even a teaser yet. They filmed a lot of it as a moment, so... Well, I have to assume we're going to actually get our first trailer or teaser or something like that, or something along those lines with Captain America Civil War. I have to assume that, because that'd be stupid at this point. I honestly think it was kind of stupid to not have a spot for the Super Bowl either. I mean, Star Wars The Force Awakens has made over $2 billion so far. I think you can throw a little bit of that change towards some marketing for Rogue One. But I digress. So, Forrest Whitaker. Now, I've heard some reports about what he could be, who he could be. Could he be an Imperial officer? Could he be a bounty hunter? Could he be one of the rebels? There's a lot of stuff. And one of the ones I've heard that I like a lot, actually, is that he's kind of a bounty hunter, but he's this really old, been around the block bounty. He's not like Boba Fett, who's young and vibrant in his prime. No, he's been around the block before. I'm here. He's got a prosthetic leg, and he's going to be kind of like the words of wisdom character for the group. And you know what? Oh, man, the idea just popped into my head. He does join them to take let's say he does join them to take the Death Star plans. And Vader's supposedly in this movie. He's supposed to be actually pretty heavily featured, and this is in his prime Vader. This is Vader who kills Jedi. He kills anyone who's, he feels it's necessary to go on and kill. So this is not a Vader you fuck with. What if he's the guy who buys them some time and takes on Vader? He's this old grizzled bounty hunter, like that cowboy you see in the movies who's like, one last ride. So he's got a blaster. Maybe he's even got, maybe he has a lightsaber on him. I'm just going out there. It's probably not happening. It's probably a little too far-fetched. And look at the glare. It's kind of fun. I had to try to angle this right because of the snow. We got like 5 inches of snow. It's all powder, though. Thank God for that. But we got 5 inches of snow. So, but no, that idea where, because there's going to be people who do not come out of this alive. I have a feeling that Forrest Whitaker would be one of those. And if he's he's like a bounty hunter, that old grizzled vet, more or less, who's seen it in basically, he's reaching kind of like the end of his run. He's like, you know what? He's like, you guys go. I'll hold him off. I'll take care of this. Yeah, are you serious? You can't fight. I said, go. It's like you're brave but foolish. My Vader voice is not that brave but foolish. I can't do a James Earl Jones to save my life. I'm good at impressions, James Earl. And then we'll see about that. And then he's like almost like RoboCop. He jettisons something out of his leg compartment, and it's a lightsaber. And they have maybe a 1 minute clash, and he gets his ass kicked and killed. Oh my God, that'd be freaking awesome! I'm shaking a little bit. That's awesome. That's an awesome idea. Now, whether they go that route is entirely up to them. I think that'd be an amazing opportunity. I mean, maybe not even a lightsaber. Maybe he's got blasters. Maybe he's got a cybernetic leg. I've heard that. He's got blasters in his leg. Just, pew, 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 pew. He's like El Duce from Boondock Saints. he's the Duke from just continually throwing out blasters, and maybe he gets stabbed. It's like. And Vader says something, and then Forrest Whitaker just kind of gets a smile as a little blood comes out, and all of a sudden his leg starts beeping, and Vader just looks, and it's a bomb, it's boom! Vader still survives, obviously, but he's a little disheveled after that. Maybe his mask is a little broken out, so he's going after the rest of them. How awesome would that be? Oh my God! I had one commenter say, dude, you need to chill off the Red Bull or something like that. And to be fair, I don't drink energy drinks. I just got that natural energy. I get excited about these things. This idea in my head just right now would be amazing. It's Forrest Whitaker, for fuck's sake. He's an amazing actor. I love Forrest Whitaker. Oh, okay. Whew, wait a minute. It's actually not that cold out here. Cold enough to see my breath, but I'm very fine, actually. But yeah, I mean... If they go that he's an old bounty hunter route, I would kill to see something like that. That would be amazing. And Domino's out here too. We found that Domino's new favorite thing is snow. Domino loves to play in the snow. She loves it. You know, we were shoveling, she was just catching the snow as we shoveled it away. She was having so much fun. But okay, let's stray from the bounty hunter theory, which I think is actually a very plausible theory, by the way. If you've watched things like Dog the Last Bounty Hunter, is that it? Or what was it? Was that the name? You know what? Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. Because he's a fairly first off, he's an amazingly accomplished actor. I think he's an Academy Award winner, but I think he won it for The Last King of Scotland. But hold on, Forrest, and I'm probably misspelling the name, but Forrest Whitaker. It's Whitaker, but Whitaker. And he's how old is he? Oh, he's only 50. Wow, I thought he was older than 54. Huh. So okay, wait a minute. He is he's an Academy Award winner, just one, but he's also been nominated for 44 other things and 56 other wins. But anyway, so he's going to be in Rogue One. Don't know his character yet. Start Your Life Off from Grace. Okay, he was in Southpaw. I didn't see that, but I saw the few scenes with him. He was really good. Taken 3, not a great movie, but he was good in it. Zulu, 2013. Repentance, The Stand. Let's see now. Repo Man? Oh yeah, that's right. He was in that. I was thinking Repo the Genetic Opera. Lullaby for Pie. Now, where is that one movie where he was in that I'm referencing? Street Kings. He was good in Street Kings. I loved him in Street Kings. Movie's just okay, but it's Keanu Reeves, which hit and miss. For what it wasn't bad in there. Forrest Whitaker, Hugh Laurie, Chris Evans, I believe, is in there. So there's a lot of good actors in it. Okay, Last King of Scotland. I believe that's the one he won his award for. Where is that movie? Four-player poker. Ghost Dog, The Way of the Samurai. That's it. You see him in Ghost Dog, Way of the Samurai, you could completely see him being this badass old bounty hunter guy. You could no problem whatsoever. You could see that for him. So, yeah, I could have no issue seeing him as that character. But let's play devil's advocate. Let's say he's not this character. Hello, Domino. Maybe. Let's say he's not this character, which I would like to, right now I'm going, silly dog, you gave me the shakes, now it's going to read, oh, we here see some balance issues in your video thing. Whatever. But let's say, which by the way, I do believe, I'm going with the bounty hunter theory right now, like the old grizzled bounty hunter theory, because that's the rumors coming out right now that sound very plausible. But let's play some devil's advocate. What if he's just on the rebel side, like maybe he's a rebel leader? I could see it. That one I could definitely see. Depends how much they have him in there, because you don't get Forrest Whitaker just to have him in 1, maybe 2 scenes. I would hope. Oh, and if you do, you don't have him in the 1, 2 scenes. It's just some officer, I don't think. If you have him as a rebel officer, he's got to be prevalent in there. I think he's part of the team. I think. But I could be completely wrong on that. I could be completely wrong in everything I'm just saying right now. But, yeah, so if he's a rebel officer, I could buy that one. The one I actually don't buy with him would be an imperial officer. I don't buy that one. It doesn't fit. Because we also have in this movie, one second, we have Mad Mikkelsen, who I believe is on the hero's side, the good guy's side. But we also have, and where is he? Ben Mendelsohn. Is that who I'm thinking? Yes, it is. Ben Mendelsohn. You'll remember him from things like, was he the one guy in the, yeah, he was the Dark Knight Rises, he was Daggett, he was, where's some other things you might know him from? Oh, he's in Australia, Captain Dutton. I'm trying to look at mainstream that a lot of people would know. Oh, he's an episode of Farscape playing Sko. So, I mean, he's actually a fairly decent actor. He plays smarmy pretty well, because he played Roland Daggett pretty smarmy. And, yeah, Ben Mendelsohn, I would completely see as a Imperial. I'm almost certain he's an Imperial. Maybe he's a young Tarkin. Who knows? But I believe they're saying they're getting Peter Cushing's back in terms of, like, digital. You know what? Maybe that's how they're doing it. Maybe he is Tarkin, and they're digitally doing Peter Cushing's over him. Maybe that's what's going on. Because he does have a resemblance to Peter Cushing's. Of course, Felicity Jones is a good guy. Mad Mikkelsen. I believe they said Mad Mikkelsen is going to be on the Rebel side. Then we got Donnie Yen. All we know about Donnie Yen, besides being on the Rebel side, is that he's blind, but he has knowledge of the Force, which is interesting. Alan Tudyk. Oh please. I hope he's the pilot. Alan Tudyk, for those of you who don't know, was in Firefly and Serenity And my God, yes, he needs to be the pilot, and he needs to say, I am a leaf on the wind, watch how I fly. Oh my God, he needs to say that. I have full confidence because they know his background. If he's the pilot, they will make him use that line. Oh my God, that would be amazing for us fans. This is one of the more fun, I gotta admit, this is one of the more fun videos I've been having lately with Star Wars. I have fun with Star Wars in general, but I'm getting overly excited now for this. And I'm probably going to be massively disappointed because none of what I'm talking about is going to make it into the movie. I'll be so sad. Let's see, we got... wow, they've actually listed Arthur L. Bernstein, Mark Preston, Nick Walters, Stormtrooper. Nothing overly... Jonathan Ayers. I know that name. I've seen him somewhere. One second. I've actually, besides Leslie Jones, Matt Mickelson, and Forrest Whitaker and Donnie Yen, I haven't actually known a great deal about the cast for this. Oh, he was in The Martian. Which one was he in The Martian? Brendan Hatch. Okay. I would have to rewatch The Martian again to remember who that is. MI5. Oh, he was in MI5. Oh, no, MI5 was a TV series. Huh. Okay, so no, he's got a huge TV hist. That's where he's been most of the time, is on TV. So I mean, nothing wrong. Television actors just go, hello, Domino. Yes, hello. Television actors are just as credible, I think, as movie actors. It's just a different medium a little bit. So, I mean, but in terms of Forrest Whitaker, yeah, I don't buy him as the Imperial officer. If you actually look at Forrest Whitaker, he can play authoritative, intimidating, no problem, but in terms of an Imperial officer, I mean, can you see him as an Imperial officer? Because I can't see him as an Imperial officer. I mean, I can't see it. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's just difficult for me to imagine that. If I tried, maybe I can. My dog's chewing on icicles. Maybe I could see it in some way, but at the moment, I don't see him as an Imperial officer. I see him either as a rebel officer or the awesome bounty hunter theory I personally just pitched, which I think is awesome. If you think it's awesome, thank you. If you don't, let me know why. I mean, if you don't think it's awesome, it's your opinion. I don't judge you for it. You'll also notice that some people, just a random comment or random note fact, I don't respond to every comment. One, because I just can't respond to every comment. Not that I get a great deal of comment influx, but I get enough that it's not necessarily worth me commenting on everyone. And some of them are just I had some guy a couple days ago call me an idiot for, was it the Samus versus no, it was the Avatar versus Captain Planet one. Avatar Aang versus Captain Planet. And the guy called me an idiot in the comments, and I didn't respond to that because whatever, you think I'm an idiot. I'm pretty certain I know why he called me an idiot, because in that video I accidentally kept saying Captain America when I meant Captain Planet. So honestly, I can see where someone might have called me an idiot for that, and fair enough. I kind of flubbed up on that halfway through, and through the majority I was saying Captain America by mistake. So I didn't catch myself in that. Then when I rewatched the video, I'm like, oh crap. But oh well. So to be fair, if you're gonna call me an idiot or something like that, whatever. If you're gonna call me an idiot on my opinion, well, you're entitled to your opinion, but try to be respectful about it. Don't be a douche. But then again, it's the internet. I can't expect everyone to be like that. I had some guy, I know I'm going on a riff, but I've said all I can about this topic. I had one guy in my the fish tries Goya. The fish tries Goya. So a bunch of Goya soyas. A bunch of Goya sodas I was trying just for the sake of doing it. I have a food tries playlist. I don't do food tries that often because I have so much other stuff to get to, and it actually costs me money to buy food. Well, beverages. Don't get me wrong. Because I work at a Dave's Soda, so I get access and discounts to sodas. So I don't be surprised to see some more. So I got a couple on my mind right now for soda tries right now. But he said, dude, you're a madman. Maybe next time you should try losing your virginity. And I kind of responded as like, don't confuse my goals with yours. I should honestly, the beautiful comeback I realized afterwards, like, oh, thank you so much. Your mother must have raised such a beautiful individual to concern yourselves with the ideologies and personal habits of someone else. and to comment on their virginity or lack thereof. So thank you very much. You're clearly a dear, darling soul. Your mother must be so proud. I wish I had said that. I could theoretically go back angry comment, but then it would just be me trying to get a reaction out of him. And I don't want to do that. That's just stupid. Because these comments are from people trying to get a reaction out of me. If it's a negative comment, I don't care about the negative comment. I'm either going to not respond to it, or as some guy called me a pussy in my Doctor Strange versus Dr. Fate video, I'm going to be playful about it. He called me a pussy, and I just go, meow. So I'm like, yeah, I don't give a rat's ass what you think in terms of negativity. If you got positive feedback, I'll take positive feedback all day. If you got negative feedback, be respectful about your negative feedback. I had one guy talk to me about my Dante Versailles card, and he brought up some facts about Dante that I didn't know about, and I said, thank you for your feedback. I appreciate it. It's duly noted. I'll try to do a little bit better next time I do a Who Win. To be fair with the Who Wins, I do the best I can, but I'm not like Screw Attack, who actually has people scour comics, scour all the info they can. I do the best I can with what I have available. So that's my riff on that. I mean, again, if you're going to comment, try to be positive about it, but if you're going to have a negative comment, just be respectful about your negative comment. Say you don't like something, be respectful about it. Don't be a trolling internet dick. That's all I'm saying. Because I'm not going to respond to you, because you're trying to get a reaction out of me. I'm not going to care. So thanks for watching. I mean, yes, this is my response to that, but I'm not going to, let me rephrase that. I'm not going to respond to the comments to it. So if you're going to get negative about it, don't expect any response from me in the comments. I'll leave that for anyone who wants to comment on that. So I went longer than I expected, but I had to go on a little rift. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, if you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know. We'll do a review of it at some point. I got Muppets to do tonight, assuming I catch it at regular scheduled time and don't get asked to go out with Mark, which Mark will more likely ask me to hang out, which he did yesterday, but it was snowing, so I'm like, the roads aren't good for driving. Tonight, though, I'd probably be willing to go out. So if I don't catch it tonight, I'll catch it tomorrow and do my vlog tomorrow. There was more Magic the Gathering information for Shadows over Innistrad, including some plot-relevant stuff. I'm not going to comment on that. First off, it's just a couple more common cards. I think there was like one uncommon card. So I'm not going to touch upon that because it would be redundant at this point. I've done 2 Magic videos in a row. I'm good for Magic right now. Unless something big happens, I'm not going to talk about Magic this week. So, yeah, and then I got Who Would Win tomorrow. I got Star Wars and Deadpool on Thursday, and did I have anything else scheduled for this week? Any other trailers or movie news that pops up. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Peace, everyone.